Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to class. Hello, hello. I'm going to angle this up a little bit. Welcome, welcome. I have a body weight workout for you today. It's a conditioning workout, which means we're going to move through these exercises pretty quickly without a lot of break. And the way I'm going to do it today is we're going to go 60-second rounds, then down to 45-second rounds, and then finally for the third round, we'll do 30 seconds. So we're going to be moving quicker as we go. How's that? All right, all you need is a mat and your fine self, and we will get to it. Hello, Jen. Hello, hello. Hello, good morning. Cindy, John, Kathy, everybody on playback. Shall we get to it? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's crank up this music. It's 8 o'clock in the morning here, so I don't have to worry about waking up anybody, I don't think. Hi, John. Hi, Cindy. Good to have you. Hello, hello. All right, here we go. All right. We get the music heard over this stuff here. All right, here we go. Deep breath up. Exhale, arm up and over. Let's reach. Hold it. And other side. And reach it side to side. Here we go. Reach up. It's another beautiful day in paradise here in the Pacific Northwest. Hope you're having a great day too. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and rotation. Reach, 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 reach. Nice job. 8 more. Get ready for that squat and swing in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Remember, you're going always at your own pace. At your own pace. Good job. Down and up. Down and up. Little mini squat right there. Mini squat. 8 more. 4 more. We're going to add that knee lift. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Down and up with the knee. Down and knee lift. Down and knee lift. Good job. Down and up knee. All right, 8 more. 8. 4 more. And we'll take out the squat. 3, 2. Take out the squat. March it. Here we go. Big march. Big march. 8 more. 8. Side to side toe tap. 3, 2, and 1. Tap it out. Tap it out. Side to side. Just move with big range of motion. Make those movements big. 8 more. At any pace, it's totally fine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right. Are you warmed up? Okay. So as I said at the beginning of class, but maybe you missed it, we are going to do 60-second rounds for the first round of all these exercises. I've got them all lined up right here. Big list of exercises. And then we're going to do 45-second round, and then 30-second round of all the exercises. So we're going to be moving faster as the workout goes. All right, you ready? Okay. I think it's warm enough in here now. And if you'd like a mat, if that works for you to do, what are we doing? Anything on the floor? Oh yeah, we have a side plank get up. Yeah, we have a side plank get up, so we'll be in side plank. So I've got my mat, or my mats here ready to go. So that'll be good. All right, put it over here, and we will get started. Okay. But I don't need it for a little while yet. So push it off to the side. Okay, so everything's pretty basic, straightforward, stuff you've done before. Nothing is a surprise. Just remember to move with purpose, move with intention. Make sure that your body is aligned. With this body weight workout stuff, we want to make sure that, shoot fly, we want to make sure that we're moving with good form. And we can take our time, especially on this first round, to master the movement, to develop the modifications that we need, whether we're going higher or lower. And remember, if it's too easy, you can add dumbbells to this. If it's too hard, then you will slow the movement down, or do fewer reps, or do a smaller range of motion. But what we want to do is kind of focus on really doing bigger range of motion as much as possible. All right, we ready? The first thing we're going to do is a squat with a hop. So we're going to do squat for 2 and hop on 3. We're going to do a 60-second round to start with. So that will be P2. All right, so it's a squat for 2 and hop on 3. Here we go. So squat for 2, hop on 3. You don't have to hop. Remember, you don't have to hop. You can stand on 3. Okay? So you can go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, totally up to you. 1, 2, 3. So count the ups. 1, 2, 3. Up on 3. 1, 2, 3. We got it. There we go. My legs are burning already. Okay, when you're doing those squats, the back stays flat, but we don't want to round through the spine. We want to keep the spine nice and straight, as straight as possible. Good work. 7 seconds. Ooh, all right, that was a burn. Okay, next one, we're doing reverse lunge to side kick. So reverse lunge, side kick. Take your time. You can hold on to something if you need to. Reverse lunge, side kick. Go this way with you. Reverse lunge, side kick. Reverse lunge, side kick. So there's a lot of balance that goes. Maybe you come here with an abduction. Maybe you do a little bit less of a range of motion. You tap back, balance, side abduction. Okay, right here. Okay, you're doing what's good for you. I want you to challenge your body. Do what's good for you. Nice work. Take your time, because it's a full minute. It's a full minute. You got 15 seconds to go. Whew. I'm trying to balance. Trying to balance. This floor is a little bit uneven, but that's the least of my troubles here. Whew. All right. Before we move on to the other side, we're going to do our skater hop. So we're going to skate, skate, skate. All right, here we go. We're going to skate, skate, skate. If you're not hopping, you're doing a side step with a toe tap. Side step, toe tap back. Side step, toe tap back. If you're not hopping. Okay, if you want to increase the intensity, you're going to balance on one leg. Increase the difficulty, hop and balance on one leg. Good job. If you want to increase it even more, you're going to do a single leg squat or single leg lunge. Right, that leg goes to the back and you balance. You squat a little lower. Squat a little lower into that single leg movement. 12 seconds. Good job. Whew. All right, we're going to do our reverse lunge, side kick on the other side. Other side. So I'm going to reverse lunge, kick that way. Here we go. time. Good job. Good job. Keep it going. Reverse lunge, side kick or abduction, right? Where you're balancing, coming up to balance. It's a mini reverse lunge. And then you can come out to toe tap. I want you to work on the balance though. I want you to focus on the balance. You can do a toe tap back and come to balance. Toe tap back, come to balance. Okay, 20 seconds. Good job. We have different versions of each exercise so that everybody can get what they need from our workouts. Good job. Well done. Almost there. Woo. All right, next is a high knee. If you'd like to do high knees with high impact, you may. I'm going to do low impact. And of course, you can do lower knees or no arms, whatever version you'd like to do. I'm doing high knees with high arms. You can do high knees here, or you can do high knees here, or pump the arms. Go as fast or slow is what feels good to you. There we go. Arms and legs high. You want to do the low impact version and still get that heart rate up. You need to get it up. Right? If it needs to be a little higher, you have to work harder to get your heart rate up. Move those arms up. If it's high already, arms stay low. Okay, 15 seconds. Good job. And you're going to move a little slower if you feel like your heart rate's too high or you're breathless. You want to push though. You want to push within reason. Make it doable. Okay, we have a single leg flex tension, I call it. So, you stand on one leg. We do these all the time. This is for balance and for glute and hamstring and low back mobility and stability. Leg up. Knee comes up. Let me go somewhere here. And then hip flexion and back to knee lift. So focus on your balance first. Focus on balance first, and once you get balance, then work on range of motion. Get the balance first. Good job. Make sure your toe is pointing the same direction as your belly button. And then reach with arms and legs. Good job. Whew. All right, we have, oh lordy. Let's do jumping jacks or side tap outs. Side tap outs. All right, here we go. You can do high impact jumping jacks. Totally up to you. Totally up to you. You can move faster or slower. If your heart rate's too high, you bring the arms down below the heart, right? Below the heart. If the heart rate's too low, you need a little more. What are we doing? Adding that intensity, adding the impact. If you don't want the impact, and I want those arms up nice and high, I want you to move faster. If you don't want the impact, but you want the higher heart rate. Okay? Or you can bring legs up as well. And that will help get that heart rate up higher too. So it just depends on where you are. Just depends on where you are. 15 seconds. Good job. All right. Going to the other side, flex tension. Wait. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Which way did I just do? Last time? toes are pointing the same direction as your belly button. Nice job. All right. We have our alternating squat with leg circle. So we're going to squat and then external hip rotation. Squat and then other side. Here we go. Squat, external, hip rotation. On the straight leg. Squat, external hip rotation. Squat. It can be as big or as small as you want. You can also bend the knee and open the hip. Okay, you can also keep those knees bent. Open your hip. Okay, you don't have to do a great big circle. Mine's only maybe knee high. Just make sure that we're doing external hip rotation. Open the hips. Balance. So today is a lot about mobility and conditioning. Because as we move farther into the workout, we'll be taking shorter breaks. Yeah. All right, the next one we have mountain climber to stand. So you can be on an inclined surface, you can be on the floor. You're doing 3 mountain climbers to single knee lift. So it's like this. On here, I'm doing 1, 2, 3, and then coming up to balance, and then back. 1, 2, 3, come up to balance. If you're on the floor, what are we doing? We're here. 1, 2, 3, up to balance. And then back down. Up to balance. Up to balance. 14 seconds. Hard. Okay, I'm going to pause just for a moment. Can I pause? Okay. This next one is side plank get up. So I'm going to show you the version and give you an option. Okay, so you're going to need your mat for this. This is a side plank get up. So what is that? What is a side plank get up? Side plank, we start in side plank and we're going to come all the way to standing. Okay? So on your side, we're going to start here. And I'm going to give you options. So you're going to start on your side. We're here, side plank get up. Here, here, and here. Back down. Rotate, side plank. Okay? You can do the long lunge to step and back to here. That's the hardest version, where the knees don't touch the floor. You have the easier version where you can bend the knees down to the floor, and then of course, you can do this on an elevated surface. So you have a stable, steady surface. Whether it's a couch or a chair pushed against the wall, or a desk, or whatever you have. You can elbow that. How can I show you? You can come up. You're going to rotate and come to standing. So if you're here, or side plank, you can do a hip dip, and then rotate, knee up, bring it back, hip dip, bring it around, knee up. And then we will switch sides on the next set. Well, on a set after that set. Okay, so we have our side plank get up. Okay, here we go. Pick a side. Take your time. This is not easy. All right, here we are, side plank. You're gonna rotate. Bring it up. Back down to side plank. You can go extended plank. You can bring feet together. Or you can come down to elbow. That makes it harder. You can do a hip dip if you'd like. Bring it up. Knee lift. You can put 2 hands on the floor if that helps. But you have all of these versions. Okay, you have all the versions. You can have straight legs, bent knees. You can be on an elevated surface. You can take it to hand or to elbow. Okay, so figure out what works best for you and keep it going. Trying to single arm it and single leg it. Yeah, that was hard. But you're taking your time. Taking your time. Okay, so what's next? We have skater curtsy. So you're going to skate and then curtsy. Skate and then curtsy back. Skate, curtsy back. And curtsy. Skate and curtsy. Skate and curtsy. Good job. Good job. Let's go, everybody. Keep it going. Good work. Good work. Skate and curtsy. Skate and curtsy. I'm going to load forward so that the hip, the glutes really get that weight. So you're going to keep forward, keep the body forward just a little bit. Push through the heel. As you're coming down, support through the heel with that supporting leg. Whew. All right, we're doing side plank. Get up on the other side. Here we go. All right, from side plank. Bring it up. Take it. All the way down. Seconds. All right. I'm going to have a tabletop bridge with reach, or you're doing hip bridge. So down on your mats. Range of motion here. You're looking for hip and shoulder extension. You're going to reach and down and reach and down, or you're doing hip bridge with reach. You're doing hip bridge with reach, or here. Reach as far as you can. Take your time, 30 seconds still to go. Woo, 10 seconds. Good job, everybody. Okay, now I want you to get some water. And we are going to 45-second rounds. You still have 15 seconds for recovery, but the rounds are shorter. And then we're gonna do 30-second rounds on the final set. Now that you know the exercises, you know your modifications, you know how fast or slow you need to go, and what your range of motion will be. And take your time. I don't care if you only do 3 in the last round. As long as you're on point with your form and you are moving your body through as big of a range of motion as possible within the confines of that particular exercise, or the movement patterns of that exercise, then it's success. All right, we ready? We're gonna squat, squat, hop on 3. All right, here we go. Get that out of the way. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Or you're standing on 3. 1, 2, 3. Drop it and count up, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You got it. Any pace, any pace. Woo. Eyes are on fire. These guys right here. Fire. Yeah. Woo. All right, reverse lunge with side kick or abduction. Totally up to you. How do you do it? Okay, here we go. Reverse lunge. Side kick or abduction. All about that balance. All about the balance and the stability. Take your time. What are you doing? Tap back, tap to the side. Tap back, or leg balance. Right? It's totally modifiable, adjustable to what you need for your body. You got it? Excellent job. 9 seconds. Whew. All right, we're doing our skater hop. Just a simple skater. Okay, here we go. Skate, skate. Little toe tap down. So what you want to do is try to make yourself as big as possible in this room, or in that space. Really give me a big hop over if you're hopping. If you're stepping, give me a big step. Really increase that range of motion. Increase that range of motion. Really fill up the space. Good job. Whew. Nice work, everybody. Wow, I'm gonna have to do that healthy back workout on my own today. My left side is tweaking from lifting up a 38-pound kid and then rotating to get her in and over into her car seat. Whew. All right, here we go. Other side, reverse lunge, side kick. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of that lately, so as soon as I do it, I know exactly what's happening. I can feel that QL. Deep in my low back, the quadratus lumborum. We know that that muscle helps stabilize and assists in lateral flexion. So as I'm twisting, I lift this kid, I'm twisting to lift her over something and then lift her back to the back of the seat. So if you're doing anything like that yourself, whether it's with a kid or tomato plants or you're moving your garage around, whatever it is, we're doing high knees now. If you're lifting and rotating And QL is going to be working overtime. So don't wait until you start feeling all of that tweakiness. Get right to that healthy back workout, okay? Get to it. Get to it. We're going to be doing progressions with that workout, so look for that in the next, I don't know if it's this week or next week, but we'll be doing progressions. Yes, we will. So make sure those backs stay healthy, everybody. I think our little workout at the end, or fit focus at the end, will be good for me today. 10 seconds. Probably good for you too. All right. My favorite exercise, single leg flex extension. My favorite one of this workout. I have a lot of favorites, but this is my favorite one of this workout. It's a single leg flex tension. Flex tension. Here we go. Because it's knee and hip flexion to extension. Extension. Keep your shoulders square. Don't allow the hip to lift as you're reaching. And you're going only as far as what's comfortable for you. Maybe this is it. Right? Maybe your range of motion is here. And that feels good. That's perfect. That is great. Maybe you're super flexible and you have a lot of stability and balance, and you want to come all the way to the floor. That's great too. It's all good. It's all good. Whatever you're doing, it should work for your body. And it's all good. Different expressions of the exercise, doesn't matter. What matters is it's good for you. It's working for you. Okay, what's next? We're doing side toe taps or jumping jacks. So side toe taps. If you need more, what do? Add plyo. Right, so we know the plyometrics, any kind of impact or weight bearing, is great for our bone density. So I'm going to keep jumping and running as long as I can in my life, as long as my body will let me. I'm going to make sure that I include plyometrics and weight bearing exercise to maintain that bone density, right? So it's plyometrics and weight training. That will do it. Anything that's load bearing. Load bearing. All right, good job. All right, other side flex extension. Other side. Whew. Are you ready? Here it comes. Balance to hip flexion and knee extension. And hip extension on the straight leg side. So knee flexion. And then hip extension on this side while you do hip hinge on the stabilizing side. Take your time. Take your time. There's no rush. Everything we do in our classes has a specific purpose. It has meaning. It has importance in our overall health and fitness. So everything we do has purpose. If you ever have a question about anything you know, you hit me up. All right, we're doing alternating squat with leg circle, or right, abduction or circumduction, external rotation. Hello, external rotation. Squat as low as what's comfortable for you, and then give me that hip circle. Hip circle. And feet are about hip width apart. Your legs are high, low, anywhere in between. I'm going to try to keep this pelvis stable. Maybe it moves a little bit, so you can open that leg, but do your best to stabilize. Good job. 8 seconds. All right, what do we have? One of my least favorite. I used to like it, mountain climber to stand. versus stand. Here we go. Here we go. So we go 1, 2, 3, plant on 3, lift up the back leg, and balance, come to standing, back leg goes down, step it back, and 1, 2, 3, other foot is forward, you're going to lean in, stand, balance, open the hips, and bring it back down. 1, 2, 3, bring it up, stand or balance. Quick. All right, we have side plank. Side plank, get up. So let's go. Let's do it. Okay, if you're not getting up, what are we doing? We're side plank, hip dip. Or you can rotate side, all the way up, and back down. Switch sides. Switch sides. Here we go. Balance. Bring it to me. We have our skater curtsy. I forgot about that one. All right, skater curtsy. And hop, curtsy it back. Or wide low step, curtsy back, or wide low step to reverse lunge. Okay, whatever's best for your knees, for your body. Good job. Repeat this one more time, only 30-second rounds. And then we'll get to our fit focus of the month. And since we started this fit focus mid-August, we're going to take it through mid-September. Yeah. All right, our last one. Tabletop bridge to reach. Tabletop bridge to reach. Here we go. Reach it. Stretch through the shoulders, the hips, the biceps. Oh yeah. Good job. 18 seconds. All right, grab some water. We're going to reset. And we're hitting it for 30 seconds. So Cindy and John, this place is amazing, right? We've got tomato plants over here, and we've got some kind of a squash or pumpkin or something down over there. We've got some more tomatoes here. I'm not sure. Looks like it might be some kind of a lettuce. I'm not sure. There's parsley right here. This looks like it could be lavender. Yeah, we've got some basil over there. And I know there's some chives on the other side. So I'm at John and Cindy's house right now. Yeah, I can smell that. I'm ready for a salad. Okay, are you ready for the last round? 30 seconds, we're moving quickly. So if you're not good getting up and down off the floor, if that's not in your wheelhouse, then do everything standing. When we get to the end, if you haven't already started doing everything standing, you can do everything standing at the end. I will show you how to do that. I will do everything standing at the end as well. All right, here we go. So I don't need this at the moment. All right, here we go. We're doing our squat hop. You're counting your ups, hopping on 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, stand and reach. 1, 2, stand and reach. 15 seconds. Good job. All right, reverse lunge, side kick. Whew. Only 30 seconds worth. Here we go. Reverse lunge, side kick. You got it. Whew. All right, skaters. Just skaters, no skater curtsy. Just a skate, just a skate. There we go. Just a skater. Side to side. Yeah, so you can feel my back tweaking. And so I'm looking forward to our fit focus of the month coming up in a few minutes. I may need to do some extra. Nice job. All right. Reverse lunge, side kick, going the other way. There you go. Reverse lunge, side kick. Nice work. All right, high knees. I'm doing the low impact version. You do your version, whatever it is. Here we go. Here we go. Big knees, high knees. Big arms, big legs if you need that higher heart rate. If not, where are you? Here. Good job. All right, we have single leg flex extension. Flex extension. Here we go. It helps if you pick a spot and focus on it. Keep keep your eye on the same spot the whole way through. All right, we've got our side-to-side toe tap. Here comes the water again. Hydroponics all the way. Here we go. Tap it out, or you're doing jacks, right? Got the e-bike guy, the bike guy out here setting people up. So interesting to watch. All right, we've got our other side for extension. Other side. So let's see, I did this one. I'm gonna do this one. Good job. We've got our squat to leg circle or hip abduction. Not abduction. External rotation. Right? Like I said, you can keep knees bent, open the hip, down, open the hip. But keep your hands on your hips, try not to let the body rotate with it, just let the leg go. That's the tough part. Is keeping shoulders and hips pointed forward. That's the hard part. We need to learn, right? We need to keep training our bodies to move in healthy movement patterns. Okay, mountain climb to stand. Here we go, 3 mountain climbs. Oh, I was going to do it standing this time. Okay, so here we go. Knee, knee, knee. Going to stand, then arms up, and then back. Knee, knee, knee. Step forward. Over here. I don't want to break this door. Knee, knee, knee. And step forward. Knee, knee, knee. Up. We got it, we got it. All right, side plank, get up. So once again, I'm not doing this. I was going to do the up one with you. Okay, side plank, get up. And go here. Step forward. Knee up. Step it back. Hip dip. Rotate forward. Knee up. Step back. Hip dip. Rotate. Step forward. Back. Hip dip. Rotate. Knee step forward. Step back. Hip dip. Step forward. All right, good job. Skater curtsy. Skater curtsy. I forgot I said I was going to do everything standing. Yeah, I remembered. As I was moving my mat over to work on it. Skater, curtsy down. Skater, or reverse lunge down. Nice job. Create some space. Make some space. Use up the space. Use up the space. All right, other side. Side plank, get up. Hip dip. Turn it around. Knee lift. Bring it back. Hip dip. Turn it around. You can come to balance. Hip dip. Turn it around. Come to balance. Or you can continue to hold on. Continue to hold on to the doorway or the table 2, and 1. All right. Get to it. Let's turn this off. All right. Good job, everybody. Okay, so we're going to need our mats for this last part. It's our fit focus of the month. So we're going to do our prone bent knee wipers. So let's get to it. We are going to do 60-second rounds. We're going to do 60-second rounds for everything, and then we're done. Okay, here we go. Coming up in 10. All the way down on your belly. We're doing prone, bent knee, hands on your mat, and head on your hands. Knees together, feet together. And we're just swishing those feet back and forth for 60 seconds. Take your time. Nice low back release. This is so good. All right, 20 seconds. Let's bring it up. We're going to do our up dog to under leg IT band stretch. You can do this on the floor, right, on your back. Otherwise, you're here, dip, and step back. Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's funny. We get it all the time. I think there's just a statement in the universe. Good job. 23 seconds. Get that IT band stretch. Whew. Yeah. This is a workout right here. No doubt about it. Oh. All right, we're doing our hip swish, our quadruped hip swish. I'm gonna go this way. Hands and knees, feet together. You can bring your hands forward, and you're pushing hips back, side to side. Sitting back and pushing hips back. Push hips back. Low back release. Friends out here are going to jump on their e-bikes and go for a ride down the Olympic Discovery Trail, which is an amazing, beautiful trail. Jen, you got to come up once we have a place. And we'll ride. All right, supine wiper. I want everybody to come up. It's beautiful. It's beautiful here. All right, here we go. Wipers. Just relax those knees down and then engage the abdominals and take them to the other side. Relax them down, let the stretch happen, and then back up. slow, take your time. I'm gonna release my back and maybe work out some of that little tweakiness I got going on that tells me if I don't stop what I'm doing that causes that problem and I don't take care of it, it's gonna be debilitating. So, yep, gotta stop lifting that little one up and over and into her car seat. We'll let her climb in it. All right, let's bring it up to standing, however you need to do it to get there. And we are done. Nice job, everybody. I love the body weight workouts. I really do. I like the strength training too. We're going to do some of that tomorrow. The body weight workouts I really like a lot because I feel like my range of motion is better. So it's good to do both, right? It's good to do work with the dumbbells as well as body weight. All right. Good job, everybody. Let's take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. What a way to start the day or a way to end the day. I'll take it. Good job, everybody. Thank you, John, Cindy, Jen. Hi, Jess. Jess is watching. Jen, Kathy, Katie, Sunil, everybody. Love it. Glad you're here. Thanks for working out with me. Be good to yourselves and the people you love. I will see you tomorrow. I think we have an early one tomorrow, right? Yeah. Okay. Love you all. See you then.